She takes out one of her menthol cigarettes and smokes it slowly, then tries to be kind. "Have an ice cream, sweetheart. You've hardly eaten anything." But I don't want an ice cream, and I feel sick. I know she is bored, and I shouldn't ask anything else. "Shall I get myself a Coke, then?" I offer. Audrey looks over at the bar again, at the man sitting there. "Okay, then." This is code, and we both know what is going to happen next. I get up and make my way across to the bar. I manage to wedge myself right next to the man sitting on his stool, and I can feel the rough cloth of his jacket against my arm and smell that faint male smell of aftershave and car leather and £5 notes. The waiter fills my glass with ice, and I turn to the man with what I hope is a cute smile. "Hello." He looks down at me from his bar stool. "Hello, princess." I give him an innocent look. "I don't suppose you can look after my mummy when I go to bed?" He seems taken aback, but then laughs and turns to glance behind him. "So, which one is your mummy? And are you quite sure she wants to be taken care of?" I nod and point across to her. Audrey gives a puzzled smile as she gets up to come over, pretending she doesn't know what is happening. She transforms herself in those few moments into someone happy and fascinating. "Oh dear, is my little girl being a pest?" she says, and puts her arm around me. She has a voice that sounds excited and drowsy at the same time, and an accent she has invented for herself, a trace of her parents' Irish Liverpool mixed with something faintly American. People are intrigued and ask her, they always do, "Where do you come from?" Now with the man there is that sudden shift, a change in the atmosphere, and in him. He suddenly looks younger and more alive as he takes in the strands of red hair that fall across her face. The look she has, bright-eyed and as if there was some joke going on that no one else knew about, a joke just between them. It makes a room feel like the chandeliers have just been lit and everything sparkles. He responds, as they so often do, with that look of keen, warm interest. "This little princess was just telling me that she was going to bed?" I decide then that I don't think he's very nice, not really. I think he might be what my Auntie Grace, who doesn't like my mother, would call one of her smooth smoothies. Audrey gives me what she believes is her motherly look. "She certainly is off to bed. Come on, Miss Flip." I get up and say goodnight to my catch of the evening. She is pleased with me. She has 100 names for me. Miss Doodle-me-Pop is my favourite. Then, just as we are leaving, he takes the bait, as they always do. He leans in towards her. "Maybe we could have a little nightcap?" His voice is full of meaning. He smiles down at me. "So this little lady won't have to worry about Mummy being all alone?" "Oh, I don't know," she says modestly, thinking about it, wondering if it would be okay. Then with a "what the heck" air, as if throwing a lifetime of caution to the wind, she gives in. "It wouldn't hurt, I suppose. Just a quick one. I'll settle her down first." Back in the room, settling me down means that I pull on my nightie, guiltily ignoring the flannel and toothbrush that Auntie Grace had presented me with. She'd been horrified to find that I'd never had a toothbrush, let alone been told to use one. Then I get into bed to watch the delicious routine of Mummy freshening up, the grey-green eyeliner smudged along her eyes, the coral lipstick blotted with a Kleenex, and lastly, the squirt of the perfume bottle and the cloud of youth dew which she will lightly step into. In that moment, I am entranced with her. It is like a special dance, swirling into a haze of fragrance as it curls around her, settling on her hair, her skin, as if a magical dew. Hers is the smell of the fresh